We come to this as well. Three of Thabo Bester's alleged accomplices appeared in court today. Thabang Mier, Joel Makgetha and Mweketsi Ramulula. However, only Thabang was granted bail at 10,000 rand. He is facing one charge of aiding and abetting. Makgetha and Ramulula are facing Schedule 5 offences and their bail hearing will be held on the 11th of July. But the state now is intending on opposing their bail application. So far, 12 people have been arrested for helping Bester break out. And our senior reporter, ENCA's Slindelo Masikane, joins us now from Bloemfontein to, of course, give us an update on that appearance. Slee, a very warm good morning to you. What happened in court?
Well, quite a brief appearance for the three latest arrests in the Thabo Bester escape saga. Of course, we did see a new lawyer for one of the accused coming on record. And what we also saw was an agreement between the lawyer for accused number 10, that is Thabang Mier. He's only facing a Schedule 1 offence of aiding and abetting, and an agreement has been reached with his legal representation as well as the state to grant him bail to the amount of 10,000 rand, and of course coming along with a number of conditions. So accused number 11 and 12 are expected back in court next week. Thabang Mier, accused number 10, will be back in court on the 8th of August when all 12 accused are expected back in the dock. But to just give us reaction, I am joined by the family of accused number 11, that is Joel Makgetha. You would remember that the three new arrests are of suspended G4S employees who were working on that night of the escape. I'm joined by the cousin as well as the brother of Joel Makgetha. Thank you so much for your time, gentlemen. Maybe let me start with you, the brother of Joel Makgetha. You were speaking to me about the fact that there seems to be an issue with access to the court. Ntate Monyane, just talk to me about what the issue has been as a family for you for accused number 11, Joel Makgetha.
We are not impressed. We are not happy, actually, the way recreating the treatment when we arrive at court today, because last time we've been here and then they allow people to go through to the court, but unfortunately today when we arrived, they stopped us inside the court. They said no, we are not allowed to be part of that because they just allow only two people. The fact is that we want to know exactly as a family what happened, because we don't want to hear from the media, we don't want to hear from television or radio stations, but we want to know exactly, because we need the clarity for what was happening according to our brother as a family. The fact is that it's unfortunate. We are so disappointed according the procedure of the court, because we are not aware about this. They just tell us when we arrive now. It is unfortunate, and we came from far.
Yeah. Ntate Monyane, talk to me about Joel. What kind of a person is he? When did he start working at the prison? Is he somebody who is capable of assisting an inmate to escape?
I don't believe it, but you can't finish the person. But I don't believe it, because Joel is very humble. Very humble, always just keeping smiling and joking. I'm surprised what's happening. I'm surprised. But I don't believe the attitude or the character. He's a very nice guy in the family. Yeah. We're shocked.
Yeah. What was his job at the prison? When did he start working there? Did he enjoy working there?
He's very, 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 very intelligent in terms of work. Even the family gatherings, when times come to visit, to go to the job, Emma immediately, he's one of the person I respect. We are shocked. We are shocked, man. We are shocked.
Yeah. And you don't believe he's capable of something like this? And I'm sure as a family you would like to see him get bail.
Please, it's my heart desire. Then what was happening exactly then? Because we are able to from the street. Then able to since Remobona. That time, for what happening, I don't know. But we need only clarity. The fact that we need is only clarity. Yeah. From the clarity, then we'll accept if there is something wrong what he did. But we don't know. He will hear from her.
Thank you so much,
Thanks
Mr.
very much.
Monyane. That is Monyane Makheta. He is the brother to Joel Makheta, that is accused number 11. I'm now joined by his cousin, Mr. Mofokeng. Thank you so much for your time. Maybe just give me your issues with how the case unfolded. I know you were also, like Joel's brother, not allowed in court today as well as last week.
Correct. Thank you so much. We, like the gentleman has said, we are indeed really disappointed by the manner in which today's situation has unfolded. We were told just this morning when we were about to enter the courtroom that only 2 members of the family are allowed to can get an access to courtroom. So that was it was new to us, because last week we were here, we were also denied an access. So what we want to understand is what could be the reasons behind the family members to provide moral support to their loved ones that have been arrested or the accused. So we don't know, but we have asked the supervisor of the court to furnish us with a written letter that provides clear details as to why is that the reason, because we have seen with the previous court appearances that those courts would be full. So it is only today that some of us were very shocked as to why they would subject us to that.
Yeah. Talk to me about Joel. Is he capable of what he's been accused of?
I will tell you this from the bottom of my heart. Is one gentleman who's very down to earth. I would really be very disappointed if he's in any way linked to this, but I do not believe that he's got a hand in this whole thing, but will of course allow the justice to take its course and give all the investigating officers time and space to do their work. But I'm certain that he will come out victorious out of this.
Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Mofokeng.
Thank you.
All right, that is Mr. Mofokeng, the family members of Joel Makheta, that is accused number 11. I do see the NPA representative, and Tata Shuping, I would just like to perhaps bring him over to us. We did speak to him earlier on, just to give us some reaction as to the NPA not opposing the bail application. Please come and join me. We are live on ENCA. So you would remember the state at this stage does believe it has a very strong case against the accused. But to just give us an outlook as to why it did not oppose bail for accused number 10, Date Paradi Shuping, thank you so much for your time. Maybe just give us some context as to what we saw in court today.
Well, the 3 accused appeared before the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court, and then the state agreed with the defense lawyers that accused number 10, Thabo Bester, can be released on bail. So he was granted bail of 10,000 rand with conditions attached to his release on bail. But the other 2 accused, because they are facing a Schedule 5 offense, the state is opposed to their release on bail. So the request is that the matter will be postponed until 11 July for a formal bail application in respect of accused number 11 and accused number 12.
More arrests, or do we have the final 12 here?
We cannot rule out the possibility of more people being arrested for as long as there is investigations that are underway. But we just have to wait for those investigations to be finalized.